down there, Liza. You're not going anywhere. You're not wanted down there.
I think it's so perfect the way it is already.
What?
Oh, Susie, you're going to look so beautiful.
Oh, you too, Wendy.
I think we all are, thanks to my mother, the seamstress here.
Yes.
They don't love you the way I do they? No. Just take it easy, take it easy. Should have helped me out. Give me some words here. Blank. Maybe a little music or inspiration? Stay right there.
Okay, you can take it off.
You.
Okay,
Next.
Oh,
There you go.
no, I've
Okay.
got to get up. My knees are getting numb.
Oh, here, let me. Mrs. McCleary, can I give you a hug?
Of course.
No. I'm just so happy to be here. You're making us all look so beautiful.
Well, thank you. But then look at what I have to work with.
Susie.
Oh.
I want to give you a hug, too.
Sure.
Oh, I'm mostly happy for you.
You know, it's all this because of the wedding.
This? What do you mean, this?
Well, I am glad that somebody else said it. I was beginning to think it was just me. You have been so... What is the word?
Uncomplaining.
Do I complain a lot?
Sometimes when you're unhappy. Listen, I'm glad to see you the way you are today. You have a grand smile.
Oh.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. Is it my imagination, or do you hear that too?
The music?
Yeah.
Sure, Hogan must be playing it.
Adair, go ask your brother. No, that's it. Hogan.
Liza didn't scare you, did she?
No, I'm all right.
Well, she won't hurt you. Cagney told me that you weren't much of a cat person.
I didn't realize that you had one.
Well, I didn't until last night. I found her at Biggs. So what was so important you had to take the door off the hinges?
I'm sorry. Wait a sec. You see, that song has been going through my mind for days, and I can't remember where I've heard it.
Ah, well, you've been to the opera lately?
No.
It's Carmen.
Carmen. No, I haven't been to the opera.
Well, pretty dramatic stuff. I don't even know why I'm bothering to play it.
No, you don't have to turn it off. What's going on in here? Oh, Kate, I'm sorry. I heard that music, and the cat frightened me.
Well, don't you look nice?
Oh, Huck, what a pretty little kitty cat. Does she have a name?
Yeah, Liza.
Come here, sweetheart.
Careful. She's got little claws.
I get it. What a great name for a cat. Nice.
Hogan, do you know what the singer's saying? I mean, what the words mean?
Well, actually, my French isn't what it used to be.
Oh, you don't have to speak French to know that la mort means death.
Leave it to the college girl.
And obviously, encore means again, death again. I call that a gloomy idea for a song.
Why is she saying that?
I'm not sure.
I saw a movie of it once. If I remember, this is where the gypsy is telling Carmen's fortune and keeps turning over the card that means death.
The Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
We must start again.
Why?
Obviously, the cards don't know what to make of us. We're too happy.
Oh.
You did not touch the cards. Touch the cards and they will see into your soul. One touch and the cards know all. The cards never lie. The cards hold the key to the future. Cards are destiny. Choose.
Susie?
Oh, no, honey, you go first.
All right.
Ladies, if you don't mind.
Hogan's right. Back to work. Wendy, you're next.
Oh, here. Kitty cat. Oh, Susie, you coming?
Mm-hmm.
Susie. Never mind.
Why do I get the feeling that you're angry with me?
Oh, I'm just having a bad day.
What did I do?
Cagney asked me to keep Liza out of sight while Susie was in the house today. Apparently she has feelings of superstition about having black cats around before the wedding. And you come along and you start telling her stories about Gypsy Fortune, Card of Death.
Well, she asked about the opera. Ah, case of writer's block. Oh, I bet I'm not supposed to say that either, right?
Yeah. Speaking of superstitions.
Batting 1,000 today, sorry.
All I ever wanted to do was write. Just one good book.
You've already done that.
Yeah. Yeah, I did write one. And then I gave it away by hoping that it would be turned into a movie.
Hogan,
Everyone would be able to see it. Everyone would understand.
you can't keep blaming yourself for that.
They turned it into trash, and I helped them do it because I wanted to get ahead in Hollywood. I sold my soul to please everyone else.
You were new to the business.
Yeah, and it cost me. My most valuable possession, self-respect.
You were shaken up. But you're still here. And you're pretty wonderful, if you ask me.
Maybe I should write a book about you.
Me?
Yeah, they say that you should write about things that you love.
Oh, what could you write about me? I've never been anywhere. I've never done anything.
You got an awfully pretty smile.
Is that all I am?
No, of course not. You're beautiful and you're full of life. And if I hurt you just now, then add it to the list of dumb things I've done this year.
Forget about it. I'd like it if you wrote about me sometime.
Well, I will. I think that I will write about all my favorite people.
What'd you do that for?
Opera makes my mind wander.
Then why did you buy it?
I didn't. Liza Centel left it at Big's last night. Well, Big wasn't going to listen to it.
You could give yourself a break and drive this back over there.
I could, but I don't care to see the lady.
You need time to work.
Mm-hmm. And with belief in me like that, I'll turn out a masterpiece.
Yeah, you will. I'll believe it. I'm going.
What about you, Liza? Got any ideas? No, huh?
I want to know what love
Wendy,
is.
I'm afraid if you don't hold still, I can't.
Oh, I'm sorry. Get carried away with that song. I like the lyrics. How about you, Suze?
Kate, I can't stay any longer. I have to go.
Well, I'm really finished.
No, I have to go.
Susie.
What was that all about? She acted like she was late for a funeral or something.
Perfect.
Be sure and thank your brother for me.
Actually, he didn't ask me to return it. I retrieved it from his wastepaper basket.
How'd it get there?
He threw it away.
In a fit of anger?
No, he just sort of tossed it.
And you brought it all the way over here for me.
I thought it might be important to you. I didn't want you to blame Hogan for losing it.
Now, come on, that is your brother's problem. Don't get caught running interference. It never works.
That's what Mother says.
And she's learned her lesson on 4 children.
It's just that, well, Hogan gets a little stubborn sometimes.
Sometimes? Oh, Adair, you have my sympathy. I'm sure he's a very difficult man to live with.
Oh, no, on the contrary. Hogan is one of the most easygoing people I've ever known. He's just going through a rough time right now with his writing, I mean, but...
Look, I'm sure he's done something to inspire your loyalty.
He practically raised us. When Dad died, he took over. Which is probably why I think of him more as a father than as a brother.
I'm sure.
He always looked out for us. I remember one time I went to the bank with him. I couldn't have been more than 7, and I stood about that high. Well, I was standing in line, and I couldn't see, so I took a step backwards and walked right on this lady's foot. Well, she let out such a holler, you'd have thought I had on hobnail boots. Then she started screaming at me. And the next thing I knew, Hogan had me behind him, and I could hear his voice booming out. He was real mad. And he said, "If you have anything to say to my little sister, you say it to me." Well, she just looked at him and turned around and walked out of the bank.
Our brother loves you and is very...
Yes, he is.
I miss my brother Danny sometimes.
Want to share, Hogan?
No, thank you.
I like your brother, Danny.
It's been a while since we've seen one another. San Francisco's a ways away. Are you interested in Danny?
Well, let's just say we could talk a trade.
You can have them both.
I'm sorry we disturbed your work before.
Well, there wasn't any to disturb. From the looks of it, there isn't going to be any.
What seems to be the problem?
Well, I lost my temper and I smashed this machine. Now I can't get anything to...
Hogan. Oh, leave the typewriter. I'll drop it off at the repair shop on my way to the Centels in the morning.
Now, that isn't what you were going to say. I know that tone. What's the matter?
Adair and Cagney tell me that there's ill feeling between you and Liza Centel.
It's a long story, Mom.
The details of which I do not want to know. But very shortly, Liza is going to be a guest in our house on your brother's day of joy. Not to mention the fact that I work for her in her house.
I'll be polite.
I would not want her to come here with any doubts about her welcome.
Don't worry, I'm not going to ruin Cagney's wedding. I promise. I'll steer clear of her.
You could do better than that.
No.
Yes.
Don't you ask me to do that.
Hogan.
No!
Yes. I think you should march right over to Liza Centel's this minute and make your peace with her.
It isn't that simple.
It is. It is just that simple.
No, you don't know what you're asking me to do.
I have known Liza Centel for a considerable amount of time. Now, what has happened? I know that she is not a person to hold a grudge. Or is it you?
Okay, I'm stiff-necked.
That is not like you.
Look, Mom, it's no good. She might be one way with you, but she's
I am asking
entirely...
you to do this for your brother.
Oh, come on, that's blackmail.
Patrick Hogan
Now,
McCleary.
listen, you can use all the names you want, but there isn't a power on God's green earth that's going to make me apologize to Liza Centel. Not now or any other time. I mean it. Kate asked me to drop by and apologize.
Would you repeat that? I didn't quite catch it.
Kate asked me to drop by and apologize. Is that better?
Much?
Well,
Well,
aren't you going to say something?
me? You're the one who's supposed to apologize.
I just did.
You did?
You heard me.
I assure you, Hogan, had I heard a genuine apology, I would have remembered.
Kate wants you to be sure that you know you're welcome in our home. At least on the day of the wedding.
And you?
Me?
Do you want me to know that I am welcome in your home on the day of the wedding?
Ooh. You ask tough questions.
I thought so. No mention of why you came to apologize.
Well, that must have slipped my mind.
No contrite feelings.
Contrite?
Contrite, Hogan, you know the word. Sincere, honest regret, remorse over one's self-centered, selfish behavior.
Oh, you like to sit in judgment.
I am loyal to my friends.
You're really enjoying all this, aren't you? At least I know it's not just me. You look down on the whole world.
Look down.
Now I know how Jack Singer felt.
I am not going to open up an old argument.
Very well, Hogan. Thank you for stopping by. I'll tell your mother you were a good boy.
Oh, no, thank you.
For her sake.
You know, Liza, I bet you could sit on a block of ice for a week and it would never melt.
Are we going to start calling names now?
You know, my mother really likes you and I can't seem to understand that.
Your mother is a kind and warm woman.
Yes, well, she accepts people. She doesn't judge them.
It's a lovely quality.
Yes, it's called compassion and generosity of spirit.
Too bad it isn't hereditary, in your case at least. Now, Cadney, on the other hand,
Well, there's
is
not a
very
whole lot of it
delightful.
running in your family either, is there? Just freeze them with a look and step right over them. Never look back. Strewn bodies, left and right. I can't believe I'm apologizing to you.
How dare you! What makes you think you have the right to come into my house and analyze my character just because of some superficial charm and then some primitive good looks?
Why not?
Do I intimidate you? Is that it? You don't know how to handle... Stand up to you! I am not Sonny.
Well, that's for sure. Sonny is warm and loving.
I have had all the apology I need for one day.
I'll tell Kate you were wonderful.
And I'll say the same about you.
See you at the wedding.
Hello. Do you remember me?
Please, you must leave. I'm not open.
I was hoping that you could make an exception and open now. You were reading my fortune and you didn't finish.
No.
It's really very important to me.
I'm sorry.
You see, I'm so afraid something bad is going to happen. I've been having these dreams. Please help me before it's too late.
Your visit has troubled me greatly as well. It's bad luck to foretell a death. I normally remove the ace of spades from the deck before I read the cards.
Then how did it come
I
up?
was unwrapping a new deck when you came in. There was no time. Oh, you see, it was a mistake. You mustn't worry.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. So, it's a game. I mean, you can't really tell people's fortunes. What is it, please?
It is no game, but you must leave.
If it's no game, that ace of spades came up twice.
3 times.
What's the matter with you? You're trembling.
Chill, nothing more.
You know something and you're not telling me why. You saw something more, and you're not telling me. Is that it? Why else would you be so upset?
Many years ago, I was to be married. The night before my wedding, I asked the cards what our life together would be like. I did not listen to this card. There was an accident. My husband was killed on our honeymoon. The moment you appeared, I felt such vibrations, it was difficult for me to shuffle the deck. And then to have this terrible card appear.
I'm going to be married. Did you know that? I'm sorry. You're going to read me again. I know that they'll come up differently.
You must not ask.
You don't understand. I need for you to read me again.
You do not understand. There is nothing I or anyone can do. It is Moira. Fate.
No, something has to be done. It must.
It is your karma, your destiny. I'm sorry. That is all I can tell you.